received $1,000 for gold crowns believed to be taken from bodies. Salt Lake City. We're learning more about the gold that investigators believe workers stole from bodies at a Salt Lake City mortuary at the center of criminal charges filed this week. Workers have been under investigation since November, and the disturbing details keep surfacing. Come on now, I'm sorry, there we go. Chris Wright, Vice President of Cascade Refining Incorporated, held a transaction receipt with a date stamp from June 7, 2017. This is our purchase invoice number 63200, Wright said. The transaction was a total of $1,000, but now it is under investigation by the Salt Lake County District Attorney's Office. Records show Michael Jones walked into a Cascade Refining in West Valley City and approached the counter with a baggie of gold crowns. While Wright says it's not unusual for pawn shops to see dental gold, the average person has 1 or 2 gold crowns, and there was more than that in there. There's enough here for probably 4 or 5 people, even more. A picture taken the day of the sale shows 23 gold crowns. Jones walked away with $1,000. That's roughly $44 per crown. Investigators with the Salt Lake County District Attorney's Office believe each of these gold crowns were stolen from bodies at Carver Mortuary. Criminal charges filed this week showed Michael Jones, an employee of the mortuary, is facing more than 20 misdemeanors, one of those being removal of items from human remains, leading detectives to Cascade Refining. Documents say the receipt has Jones' fingerprint on it and is signed by Michael Jones. To see that happen, it just brings the mind hassle and headache not only for us, but those involved. Thanks to this picture and paperwork from Cascade Refining, the DA's office was able to charge Jones. It's disturbing, Wright said. A lack of moral compunction from someone who is doing this continuously. It's a step back for your faith in humanity. Jones and 3 other employees are facing several misdemeanor charges. As for Carver Mortuary, the Department of Professional Licensing closed it, but it's back open after they paid a $10,000 fine. They will now be under probation for 5 years. Okay, let's see. This article was written on February 15th, 2018. Okay, so I'll play the video and then I'll tell y'all what I think.
Now, detectives have been investigating workers here since November, and these disturbing details keep surfacing. Now, we're told that gold was stolen off bodies here. To give you an idea where some of that may have come from, we're going to take you to a pawn shop in West Valley.
This is our purchase invoice 63200, date stamped June 7th. This is the weight of the material that was sold, as well as the price per gram, with the grand total of $1,000 there.
It's a sale from 8 months ago.
That transaction has come under investigation.
Records show Michael Jones walked into Cascade Refining in West Valley and approached the counter with a baggie of gold crowns. While it's not unusual for pawn shops to see dental gold,
the average person probably has, maybe 1 or 2 gold crowns, and there was more than that in there.
A lot more.
There's enough here, probably is around maybe 4 or 5 people, maybe even more.
This picture taken the day of the sale shows 23 gold crowns. Jones walked away with $1,000, and that's roughly $44 per filling. Investigators with the Salt Lake County District Attorney's Office believe each of these gold crowns were stolen from bodies at Carver Mortuary. Criminal charges filed this week show Michael Jones, who was an employee at the mortuary during that time, is facing more than 20 misdemeanors. one of those being removal of items from human remains, leading detectives to Cascade Refining. Documents say the receipt has Jones's fingerprint on it and is signed by Michael Jones.
To see that happen, it just brings to mind hassle and headache, not only for us, but those that are involved.
Thanks to this picture and paperwork from Cascade Refining, the DA's office was able to charge Jones.
It's disturbing, the lack of moral compunction from someone who's doing that continuously. It's a step back in faith and humanity.
Jones, along with 3 other workers here, are facing several misdemeanor charges. Now, as for the mortuary, the Department of Professional Licensing shut them down for some time, but they're back open now after they paid a $10,000 fine, and they will be under probation for the next 5 years. Live in Salt Lake City, Kirsten Nunez, Fox 13 News Youth.
Okay. You know, it just, to me, it disgusts me, that people don't have, like they said, morals. You know, it just shows complete disrespect for the bodies that are coming in. You know, and over the last few months, I have seen and read about, you know, more people just disrespecting bodies in so many different ways, and it just disgusts me, man. Like, I just can't understand. You know, this is, you know, someone that's working with a dead body. You know, they should be someone who has respect for the body, you know, and, you know, takes care of that body in a respectable manner. You know, I mean, people send their loved ones to funeral homes, you know, you know, so they can, you know, get ready for a funeral, you know, get the body ready for a funeral and stuff. And these people are stealing golds out of the mouths, and it just, you know, and then you have people that steal jewelry and, you know, all kinds of stuff, you know, and I'm sure it's gotten even worse, a lot of other worse things that we haven't found out about, or things that haven't surfaced or whatever. You know, and, you know, then, you know, a lot of people send their loved ones off to a crematory to be cremated, and here these people are taking organs and this and that and that. I just don't understand how people can just be so disrespectful for someone that's living or dead. I just don't understand it. And this right here just sickens me. And I can't believe that they're reopening just because they paid a $10,000 fine. You know? I mean, yeah, they're on probation for 5 years. But I guess the guy is not going to jail or anything, you know? Maybe not getting any charges like that. I don't know. It says 20 misdemeanors, but the place was shut down and they're on a 5-year probation. You know, so I'm not sure. But this, criminal charges. Okay, so I don't know if that has anything to do with the probation, or if it's just like building the businesses under probation. But, you know, just like a lot of other things I've talked about, like the guy Arthur Rathburn and stuff like that, if they did it before, like, they're going to do it again. This is something that these people, they don't care about that. And if they want to do it, they're just going to find another way to try to get away with it so they don't get caught. And so it doesn't, you know, link back to them. I don't know. Leave your comments and feedback below. Tell me what y'all think. If y'all want to send me anything, you can do so in my email. That'll be listed down below, along with the link to my Facebook. And, you know, if y'all need to send me anything or communicate in any type of way, you can feel free to message me on Facebook, or, you know, you can email me. Thank you, and I will talk to you guys later. Have a great day.